everyone, welcome to the 33rd episode of Campus This Week. I'm Arjani from English Department Sonada, 3rd semester, anchoring for Campus This Week for Radio Salesian 90.8 FM. Recollection Day held for Catholic faculty and staff. Birendra Kerkata of Mass Communication 5th semester reports.
Salesian College Sonada organized a day of recollection for Catholic faculty and office staff of both Sonada and Siliguri campuses on 13th November 2021 in the AV Hall. The resource person for the program, Mr. Rajan Banerjee, spoke on the theme Forming a Salesian Educative Pastoral Community. After the lunch, Father Tommy Augustine talked on Salesian Mission and Educative Pastoral Community. Senior-most office staff Mr. Robert Lepcha of Sonada campus shared his experiences on his role as a Salesian cooperator. Brother Augustine Joseph, the Vice Principal, spoke on volunteers of Don Bosco. Dr. Father Babu talked about spiritual journey and service learning. Dr. Terence Mukhia spoke on fulfilling the will of God as the first duty of the cooperator. Father Nirmal shared his views on the role of Catholic faculty and office staff. At the end, the participants also had the opportunity to share their experiences and reflections on their spiritual journey.
Physics Department holds monthly webinar. Asta Tiwari of Physics Department 1st semester reports.
The Department of Physics, Salesian College, in collaboration with IQAC, organized a webinar entitled Cytoskeletal Architecture and Dynamics Under Stress through the online mode via Google Meet on 15th November 2021. Dr. Anindita Chakravarti, Scientist G, University Grants Commission, Department of Atomic Energy, UGCDAE, Consortium for Scientific Research was a resource person. Dr. Chakravarti talked about cytoskeleton of eukaryotic cells and their structure-function relation, highlighting the signaling cascade of different proteins required to maintain cellular homeostasis. The topic also entailed the crosstalk between these functional proteins during oxidative stress of the system. She also mentioned that her study would be useful in detection of early initiation phase of carcinogenesis, that is, migration or invasion of cancer cells.
Girls return to hostel. Rosalind of Mass Communication 1st semester reports.
With the government of West Bengal allowing educational institutions to open for campus life, Salesian College Girls Hostel welcomed students arriving from all over. On the first day, the hostel under the supervision of Missionary Sisters of Mary Help of Christians, 75 hostelers out of 88 settled down on 16th November 2021. The hostelers come from different places like Darjeeling, Kalimpong, the Doars, Manipur, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Bihar and even Nepal. The furthest girl in the hostel is from Chennai in Tamil Nadu, South India.
You are listening to Campus This Week on Radio Salesian from Salesian College Sonada, Darjeeling. Class reps get trained. Pratyusha Singha Roy of Mass Communication Department 1st semester reports.
Salesian College Siliguri organized a training program for class representatives on 15th of November 2021. The CERs of all the departments of Arts, Commerce and Science deaneries reported at 8:45 am for training and election of the Student Council members. Besides Father Principal and 3 Vice Principals, Deans of Arts, Commerce and Science spoke, encouraged and inspired the new leaders on developing leadership and management skills. Mr. Patrick Johnson, Dean, Commerce Management and Vocational Studies conducted the elections wherein the President and Vice President were elected from among the 5th semester CRs, while the Secretary and the Treasurer were elected from among the 3rd semester CRs. After the elected office bearers were announced, Father George in his concluding remarks said, "Leaders should be enlightened citizens who enlighten others."
Investiture ceremony held for student council and class reps. Supriya Rao of Mass Communication Department, 5th semester, reports.
Salesian College, Siliguri organized an investiture ceremony on 16 November 2021 in offline mode. The MC for the ceremony was Mr. Peter Lepcha. The ceremony began with the morning prayer by Vice Principal Father Sajju Putisari and addressing all the students and elected leaders to take the responsibility while following the COVID protocol. It was the occasion where the young students were all prepared to take the mantle of leadership and discharge the responsibilities entrusted to them by the college. The principal, Father George, administered the oath to newly elected CRs and student council. All the department heads and the principal pinned the badges to the students.
Science Deanery holds Freshers Welcome. Student Council President Al-Mazareen gives details.
Council of Science Deanery organized Fresher event with Anchor of the Day Somidev Sikdar Economics Second Year and Rajeshri Shaha Economics Second Year. The program started with welcome words by Rector and Principal Dr. Father George Thadarthil and Dean of Sciences Mr. Dhirudatta Subba. New faculty members were honored with khadas by Student President of Science Deanery. After ice-breaking session, the freshers showcased their talents through the dares given to them. It was followed by selection round for Mr. and Miss Freshers with ramp walk judged by Sir Subhajit Paul, HOD of Mathematics, Sir Tanay Bhadra and College Tech Team Leader Ma'am Yadika Prasad. Apurva Pokhrel, BCA Second Year and Ashriya Das Gupta, Economics Second Year were chosen Mr. and Miss Fresher for session 2021. And Aniket Singh, BCA First Year, Diya Kaur, BCA First Year were chosen Mr. and Miss Fresher for session 21-22 respectively. Vice Principal of Sciences for the CM Paul felicitated the winners and program concluded with vote of thanks by Aditi Ghosh, BCA Third Year.
Those are the latest news from campus this week. Enjoy the rest of your day.
रेडियो सलेशन 90.8 FM र सलेशन टिभी को संयुक्त प्रस्तुति जिंगल बेल्स सीजन 6
A Christmas Carol Singing Competition. यसपालिको बडा दिनलाई अझ आशिषमय बनाउन रेडियो सलेशन 90.8 FM अनि सलेशन टिभीले लिएर आएको छ जिंगल बेल्स सीजन 6.
जाडोको महिनामा चिसनी रातैमा
क्यारल मौलिक तथा नेपाली वा अंग्रेजी भाषामा हुनुपर्नेछ.
प्रत्येक समूहमा वाद्यवादकसँग न्यूनतम 4 जना सदस्यहरू हुनुपर्नेछ.
क्यारललाई भिडियो MP4 फर्मेटमा radiosolution@gmail.com मा इमेल गर्नुपर्नेछ.
प्राप्त भएका क्यारलहरू रेडियो सलेशन र सलेशन टिभी युट्युब च्यानल मार्फत प्रसारण गरिनेछ.
पठाइएको क्यारल भिडियो कुनै पनि सोशल मिडिया प्लेटफर्ममा पहिले नै प्रसारण भएको हुनु हुँदैन.
प्रतियोगी दल सबैलाई प्रमाणपत्र दिइनेछ.
सलेशियन टिभी युट्युब च्यानलमा भ्युजको आधारमा पहिलो, दोस्रो र तेस्रो आएका क्यारोललाई ट्रफी अनि प्रमाणपत्र दिनेछ भने निर्णायक मण्डलीले चयन गरेका 3 उत्कृष्ट क्यारोललाई नगद राशि, ट्रफी अनि प्रमाणपत्र दिइनेछ.
प्रतियोगितामा भाग लिनलाई समूहले पहिले गुगल रेजिस्ट्रेसन फर्म भरेको हुनुपर्नेछ, जसको लागि तपाईले रेडियो सलेशन फेसबुक पेजलाई हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ. रेजिस्ट्रेसन गर्ने अन्तिम मिति 15 नोभेम्बर 2021 रहेको छ.
क्यारोल भिडियो पठाउने अन्तिम मिति 1 डिसेम्बर 2021 रहेको छ। 8 डिसेम्बर 2021 बिहान 10 बजे सबै प्राप्त भएका भिडियोहरू सलेसियन टिभी युट्युब च्यानलबाट एकैसाथ प्रिमियर गरिनेछ।
13 डिसेम्बर 2021 बिहान 10 बजे भोटिङ समाप्त हुनेछ र सोही दिन विजेताहरूको नाम रेडियो सलेसियन फेसबुक पेज मार्फत घोषणा गरिनेछ। रेडियो सलेसियन 90.8 FM र सलेसियन टिभी को संयुक्त प्रस्तुति जिंगल बेल्स सिजन 6।
हाम्रा पार्टनरहरू ICYM दार्जिलिङ सिक्किम डायसिस अनि सलेसियन युथ मुभमेन्ट कोलकाता प्रोभिन्स।
रमाइलो गरौँ हर्ष मनाऊ येशूको जन्म